Good morning this Wednesday, the 22nd of February. I'm Grady Wolf, market analyst with Bell Direct. Wall Street retreated in the first trading session of the week in the US as rising interest rates continue pressuring investor sentiment, in addition to investors reacting to the latest batch of retail earnings, raising concerns over how the consumer is faring the rising interest rate environment. The Dow Jones ended Tuesday's session down 2.06%, the S&P 500 lost 2%, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq closed the day down 2.5%. The benchmark 10-year Treasury yield climbed to 3.9%, while the two-year rate advanced to 4.7%, building from last week's gains as investors grappled with hotter than expected inflation data. Leading domestic homewares retail chain Home Depot fell 5.4% on Tuesday to a three-month low after warning of weakening demand and issuing a soft profit forecast for 2023. While Walmart, the world's largest retailer, fell 0.2% after it forecast full-year earnings below analysts' expectations and issued a warning of hotter than expected food prices, which will squeeze profit margins. In Europe, markets closed lower as investors weighed corporate earnings results against the potential for the US Fed to remain hawkish, which enhances the fear of a global recession to come in coming months. Germany's DAX fell 0.52%, the French CAC lost 0.37%, and in the UK, the FTSE 100 shed 0.46% despite the UK government posting a surprise budget surplus for January. Credit Suisse shares fell on Tuesday following reports that remarks made by the company's chairman Axel Lehmann regarding outflows from the lender are being reviewed by the Swiss financial regulator on the grounds of potentially being misleading. Taking a look at commodities, it's a red run across the board this morning aside from iron ore, with oil trading down 1.16% at $76.28 a barrel. Gold is down 0.28% at $1,836 an ounce, but iron ore is up 1.96% at $130 a tonne. Ahead of the local trading session here in Australia, the SPI futures are anticipating the ASX to open 0.62% lower on the back of that global sell-off overnight. Stocks going ex-dividend today include Net Wealth Group, AGL Energy and CBA. If you have been thinking about these stocks, it might be worth considering buying in today, as stocks going ex-dividend generally trade lower on the ex-dividend date. The Australian dollar is buying 69 US cents, 92.51 Japanese yen, 57.3 British pence and 1 New Zealand dollar and 10 cents. And now let's dive into some trading ideas for your consideration today. Bell Potter has increased its rating on Costa Group from a hold to a buy and maintains a $3 per share price target on the company following the release of full-year earnings for CY22, where the company outlined non-recurring quality issues in on-year and citrus should support material recovery in CY23 earnings, and the company will benefit from a 19% uplift in productive hectares in the international division. And Trading Central has identified a bullish signal on AMA Group following the formation of a pattern over a period of 114 days, which is roughly the same amount of time the share price may rise from the close of 24 cents to the range of 33 to 35 cents, according to Standard Principles. And that's all we have time for today. Have a wonderful Wednesday and happy investing.